Welcome back, everyone. The clouds are increasing and the clouds are keeping temperatures on the cooler side. 62 in Marlington, but only 57 in Union and Pipestem. 52 where the rain has started in Bluefield. Here's the local Doppler radar, and we can see the leading edge of the showers pressing north along I-77. So Oak Hill, Summersville, you'll be next in line to see a couple of sprinkles. Now just remember that when the rain initially begins, it's pretty light in nature. We've had a dry stretch, so there's lots of oils that have built up on the surface that makes the roads a little bit slippery. It's when we get the heavier rain that pushes the oils off the road. But there is plenty more rain to come from. It's this low pressure that is across the Tennessee Valley that's going to soak us with some moderate to briefly heavy rain overnight. And here is the weekend weather maker. So we have two storms lined up in the pipeline to bring us rain and alleviate us from this dry stretch. Once we get into tomorrow evening, so we have the rain late tonight, the heaviest rain late tonight into early tomorrow. On the back side of it, we are going to have a couple of golly washers tomorrow afternoon. So while the sun may come out for a few hours during the midday tomorrow, we are going to see an increase in showers later in the day. Saturday will be the best day of the weekend before the southern storm marches up along I-95 and brings us a soggy Sunday. As I mentioned yesterday, if we were a couple months earlier, this would be snow because it's going to be rather chilly, cooler than normal. And once the storm system lifts to the north, we will have some snow showers wrap around. So if you live north of Marlington on Pocahontas County, do expect a little bit of snow. I'll talk about that in a second. But we are going to be in an unsettled pattern and a cooler pattern all the way through the middle of the week. Yeah, there is somewhat of a marginal flood risk overnight, mainly ponding of water on the roadways. And that shifts a little bit to the east once we get into Saturday and Sunday as that coastal storm makes its way up the I-95 corridor. Overall, for the rest of this month, so this includes the rain we get tonight and then the rain that we are going to get later this weekend, 2 to 2.2 inches of rain in Pocahontas County. The rest of us, 1.5 to 2 inches of rain. That will alleviate us from the dry spell that we are seeing. Here's the snowfall outlook early next week. We're talking 2 inches of snow north of Marlington. This is places like Snowshoe, elevations above about 3,000 feet. So yes, there is some snow in the forecast, but it's only going to impact about 10% of you. And here is your 7-day forecast. I don't have any 80s on there and limited sunshine, but at least Saturday looks nice, right? Temperatures in the mid-60s tomorrow, upper 60s on Saturday. Once we get into Sunday, the rain moves in, and look at those temperatures early next week. Average high 66. We are going to be right around 50 degrees. Overnight lows in the 30s. Couple of snow showers north and east, again towards Snowshoe. And then we rebound in the low 60s by Thursday. So a pattern change with this storm system coming as we speak, Kayvon.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Cold, 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 especially for the May month.
Yes. So that means you want to also, when we get in that cold spell early next week, protect your plants and flowers, cover them with a blanket.